Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today it's our third lecture of basic grammar class, and in this video we will discuss about another topic related to sentence, and in today's video we will finish sentence as well, means that we'll start a new chapter in our next videos. So today we'll discuss about sentences according to structures. Let's start it. Basically, we have four types of sentences according to structures, and they are simple sentences, compound, complex, and compound complex. Now, what's a simple sentence? A simple sentence is a kind of sentence which has one independent class. One independent class. Now, you might have heard this word, the word class, for the first time, that what is a class? Let me give you a required information about class, then we'll come towards our sentence. My dears, a class is simply like a sentence which has a subject and verb, but it usually gives complete meaning. It doesn't give, you can say, it doesn't give complete meaning always, right? Means it doesn't give complete meaning every time. Clear? But then classes of two types. One is called a dependent class, and the second one is called independent class. A dependent class is simply a kind of class which requires another class for completing its meaning. It depends, means its meaning depends on another class or another sentence. Clear? And it usually starts with subordinating conjunctions or subordinate conjunctions. What are subordinating or subordinate conjunctions? We will discuss them in parts of speech. But for now, just keep this thing in your minds. Whenever a sentence has these words in the beginning, for example, if it has if, when, while, since, because, before, after, by the time, as soon as, though, as if, as, we have more subordinating conjunctions as well. If a sentence has these words at the beginning of at its start, then you should understand it automatically that this is what? This is a class, and in class it is what? It is a dependent class. Clear? And whenever a sentence doesn't have these words, so that sentence is called an independent class, right? Clear? An independent class, what? It has one subject and one verb, and it always gives complete meaning. Clear? Now let's come towards what? Let's come towards simple sentence. As I discussed before, a simple sentence is simply a kind of sentence which has one independent class. Means it will have what? One subject, one verb, and it won't depend on another class for completing its meaning. It will give a complete meaning by itself. Clear? So that's why we'll call it what? We'll call it an independent class or a simple sentence, right? For example, she is a student. You watch my videos. I teach grammar here. Clear? You are, for example, you want to learn English. Clear? Now all these sentences have one subject and they have one verb, right? So that's why I'll call, or you'll call them, simple sentences. Clear? Another sentence that we have is called a compound sentence. My dears, a compound sentence is a kind of sentence which has two independent clauses. A sentence which has two subjects, two verbs, and both of, you can say, two independent clauses, right? That sentence is known as what? That sentence is known as compound sentence. But these two clauses will be combined with the help of what? With the help of coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating or coordinating conjunctions. Clear? Coordinating conjunctions are simply denoted by fanboys. Clear? Right? What does fanboys mean? Fanboys mean for, clear, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Whenever two independent clauses or two simple sentences, they are combined with the help of these 7 words, you should understand arithmetically that it is not, or these are not simple sentences. It's a single sentence, right? And this is called a compound sentence. Clear? For example, she goes to school. She goes to school. It has one subject, one verb, and it gives complete meaning, right? And she helps her parents. She helps her parents. It's another sentence which has its own subject, its own verb, and it gives complete meaning independently. Means it doesn't require another class to complete this meaning, right? And these two simple sentences or these two independent classes are combined with the help of what? With the help of the conjunction in. She goes to school and she helps her parents. Right? So then now I'll call it what? A single sentence, and it's what? It's a compound sentence. Right? Clear? Then the third sentence that we have is called a compound complex sentence. What's a compound complex sentence? A compound sentence, not a compound complex, a complex sentence. A complex sentence is simply a kind of sentence which has one independent class and one or two dependent classes. Clear? For example, look at this sentence. She started earning money since she joined the restaurant which is on First Street. Look, she started earning money. Clear? One class. Then, since she joined the restaurant, another class, which is located on First Street. The third class. Right? Now, she started earning money. Clear? If you look at this sentence, it doesn't have any subordinating conjunction. So I'll understand by it. You can say I'll understand arithmetically that it is what? It is a what? It is an independent class. Since she joined the restaurant, look, it has a what? It has a subordinating conjunction, and it's a dependent class as well, which is on First Street. Clear? Right? And means this sentence has what? This sentence has three classes in which one is dependent and the other two are independent. Sorry, one is independent and the other two are dependent classes. So I'll call it a single sentence, not separate sentences or not three sentences. And these, you can say this single sentence is called a complex sentence. Clear? Now, it's a little bit complicated example, but I just wanted to give you a practical example in order to clear your minds, right? Now, we have another sentence, right, that is, if you study hard, you will get what? First position. It's a mostly common, it's a commonly used sentence, right? If you study hard, what will happen? Does it give complete meaning? No, right? And you can say it is what? A dependent class. How did I know that it's a dependent class? As it has started with a subordinating conjunction if. If you study hard, you will get good grades, or you will get first position, you will get good grades. This sentence doesn't have any subordinating or subordinate or subordinative conjunction, so I'll call it a dependent class, right? Now, these two classes, right, look, if you study hard, one class, you will get good grades, another class. This is dependent, this is independent, and this is a dependent class, right? So I'll call it a what? A complex sentence, I won't call, you can say, them two separate sentences. I'll call them a single sentence, and it's what? It's called a complex sentence, right? The third one is what? It's a compound complex. What's a compound complex sentence? A sentence which has, it is, you can say, opposite to complex sentence, right? A sentence which has one dependent class and two independent classes. That sentence is known as a compound complex sentence, right? Like, for example, if you learn English, what will happen if you learn English, right? If you learn English, it's a dependent class, and it has started with the subordinating conjunction if. It has a subject and verb, but it doesn't convey complete meaning, right? You will get a lot of opportunities. If you learn English, you'll get a lot of opportunities, and you will earn money. You will earn money, one sentence. It's a simple sentence, or you can call it an independent class. You will get a lot of opportunities, right? Another simple sentence. and I'll call it an independent class. It gives complete meaning. If you learn English, it's not a sentence, it's a class, a dependent class, right? Now, these all classes, right, they have come collectively, right, together, right, and they are what? They are not separate sentences. They are what? They are only a single sentence, right? And this single sentence is known as a compound complex sentence, right? This lecture is, you can say, I knew that I knew that it was a little bit, you can say, lengthy, so that's why I wrote all the things on the whiteboard from the beginning, right? And I just discussed, you can say, some practical examples and some, you can say, some required information in this video. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. If you have any problems regarding this topic, you can ask me. I'll make another separate video for you guys and will clear all your minds, right? You know, my dears, you might have watched this video completely and you might be bored now, but just give me 2 minutes, right? I would like to talk to you for a while. Now, today we have finished chapter sentence, right? And tomorrow, not tomorrow, but in our next video, I will discuss about the difference between a statement or a sentence. And you know, my dears, sentence is a very crucial topic for you guys. Mostly, you know, the varieties, or you can say different types of sentences according to structures, as it will help you a lot in your speaking, in your exams, if you are, you can say, a school student, you can learn them, you can use them in your essays if you are preparing for IELTS. So this topic is a very crucial topic for you guys, as it will help you in your essay writing or report writing. Sometimes when you're taking your interview with the examiner and you're using, you can say, compound or complex sentences, the examiner will understand by himself or herself that he knows about grammar, his structure is right. Clear? This topic has finished. Sentence has finished, and you can say in our upcoming videos we'll start another new chapter, the second chapter of basic grammar class, that is parts of speech. For now, give me the permission. Allah Hafiz. See you next time. If you have any questions, again, I'm telling you, you can ask me in the comment section. Bye. Thank you.